Hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fred's Friday Fix It Hour. As usual, my host is Cash Car Mandy. Hey, this week we're going to talk about seasonal pests. We deal with this time of year a lot of mosquitoes around our area. Also, yellow jackets, hornets, wasps this time of year are definitely a nuisance. And with it being warmer temperatures, us liking to get the windows open and stuff, and a lot more traffic in and out of the house, we get a lot more indoor pests. All that stuff can really be a nuisance this time of year, and thought we would just work through a couple of quick, easy options for you guys on how to make things a little more comfortable when we're enjoying the outside and the nice weather this time of year. This time of year, mosquitoes are an issue for us outside. We all like to enjoy outdoor living spaces this time of year. We got really nice weather. The evenings are really nice to enjoy. For the mosquitoes, a real easy way to go is just backyard citronella candles. Either one of these things. The Tiki has a brand, and off brand is also available here at the hardware store. Super simple. Put them on your tables in your outdoor spaces. They are nice for like a just small controlled environment. There's also just some hose end application products that you can put on that will treat your entire yard. Cutters and Ortho both make good products. These are hose end products, literally ready to go. Put them on and just literally saturate the entire grass area or whatever area you are trying to control. Also, stagnant water. If you have like fountains or small ponds, anything like that, you guys, these pellets for mosquitoes are great. Any of that stagnant water is where they're going to want to put their eggs. Normally, the best remedy for anything like that is to do the pellets. It'll take care of the larva or anything that's pre-hatched from the mosquitoes. So kind of a preventative maintenance at that point there. And a lot of us do have those types of water features and stuff, but they're a great home for mosquitoes to actually get their eggs in and reproduce. Other thing this time of year, and everybody has known it by now, is that yellow jackets, bees are really bad this year. Obviously, the nests and things like that, just quick, easy kills, locating where they're at and where they're coming from. Lots of sprays. Best thing is getting something that's going to shoot that 20-foot distance. And the foaming products work really well because they will just, once you hit them, it's like expansion foam. It blows up, expands, anything coming in or out kind of gets it on them. It does a really good job on locating the nests, and you'll find those on your eaves or anything like that. Best thing is like early in the morning, almost before the sun comes up, they're actually all together. Once the sun rises, they spread out and they start doing their work for the day. But if you want to get them, it's like a 4 or 5 a.m. Go out there, they're all together. You can pretty much take care of the whole thing in one shot. And once the nest is gone, they're going to dissipate. They're not going to want to be around there anyway. That being said, the traps and stuff this time of year, regular yellow jacket traps, which are definitely one of the things we have an issue with. Very easy to use. They come with their bait, something you can hang up kind of away from an area that you want to be in because it is an attractant. The white traps are cool because you'll actually hit all three in one time. You're going to hit your wasps, your hornets, and your yellow jackets all at once. So it's a nice trap to have that will actually take care of everything without having multiple traps. And so this does everything all in one shot. So this is one of those kind of good items to have, and you can kind of do everything all at once. Other stuff we're dealing with, you guys, is inside insects. Flies mostly this time of year. We all want to have like the windows open in the evening, get some fresh air in when it cools off. In and out, a lot more traffic through the doors. Easy stuff, you guys. Some of the funner ways that we can take care of the inside insects is that we've got like electronic fly swatters, which I think are cool. There's also like the bug assault rifle. This is like one of my favorites. So these are cool. We load this up with like ordinary like kitchen salt, like you would use for cooking with. And it's just got a little hopper on the top. And you fill it up, and so this thing comes with all these warnings. For adult use only, says that you should not point this at people, shoot them in the face, things like that, because that would be not very responsible. I will say though that they are. It's almost, you got to treat it like a gun. You got to know where you're pointing it. You got to know that. You got to know for sure. I'm sorry. Actually, that actually really hurt. You would think that you would think he's a good actor, but these things like close to you are worse than ball guns. Sensitive skin, it is so much worse. And so if you are like farther away from somebody, it's not as bad. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to shoot your friends. You don't want to shoot your kids, especially, or your spouse. These are actually, they're kind of fun. You can shoot a fly from like 10, 15 feet away. You get a lot of shots out of just one small load of salt. It's fun. This will take care of the inside flies. Hand it off to somebody, give it to one of the kids, let them run around the house, gives them something to do, and it is a lot of fun. But it does hurt, especially bearskin, close distance. Yeah, it's real. That was way more fun, and honestly, he agreed for me to shoot him one time, and that was not cool.
One time.
I will say, not from personal experience, but from the looks of the welts that are on him, You do not want to shoot anybody with this. This is actually not okay, and I can see why they say not to shoot them in the face.
Can we see the
eyes.
welts in the video?
It's like it's real, you guys. It hurts, and I'll bet that hurts so bad. That was so mean.
Oh,
and I couldn't help it. I know.
It's all right.
That was cruddy. I know. Oh God. Oh, I feel horrible. The other fun thing that we have, they're like electric vice waters. It's like the old bug zappers that we have hanging up in the corners and stuff, but this is portable. And same thing. This comes with a warning. This actually creates an electronic pulse. And from what I understand, it does not feel good at all, especially on bare skin.
No,
right?
no.
So actually got a little charge button on the side, and it will give you a green light, and it is like charged. And so now this is like, it's like a little tiny portable electric fence. And I believe you have to hold them on for a second. And so what happens is like, it doesn't like shock, right? More like a pulse, right?
Yeah, it's more like a pulse.
So it's more like a pulse, but absolutely not recommended that you do that. It says specifically on the box that this is not okay. You don't want to do this to your friends. You don't want to do this to people you're hanging out with. And it is tempting because as soon as I put it in my hand and I see the green light, I immediately want to put it on your skin. So it's fun. So other than that, though, great way to control the inside insects, right, Kashi?
Yep, absolutely.
We want to make sure everybody's safe when we're doing this stuff. So we look at the warning labels. It's just like on the phone. We wanted to make sure, what would happen if you didn't open that bag within 15 seconds. Same thing. We wanted to know what would happen with that bug assault.
No,
he
not again.
cringes every time I
Not again.
We wanted to know what would happen actually if somebody did get shot with this. And obviously not life-threatening by whatsoever, but it does sting, you guys, and probably not something nice to do, especially if it's one of your friends or someone that you're like fond of. Read the labels, you guys. Honestly, though, we do not want to like shoot anybody in the face, in the eyes, or anything like that. You really do not want to shock anybody. Super safe, easy stuff to use. We've got the candles, and we've got the yard guard and the mosquito pellet for all of your mosquitoes. Quick, easy foaming sprays, 20-foot shots on these things for getting your yellow jackets or wasp nests or things like that. The traps, and we talked about the white trap, how that's great. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a blast. I hope that this helped you get very inexpensive products, nice, easy ways for us to just keep enjoying our outdoor spaces during the summer. Everything is available down here at Cooley Hardware or Highway 2 Hardware, our sister store over in Davenport. Hey, keep it safe. These products are great to use and a lot of fun sometimes. Keep them within the scope of what they're recommended for. Thanks for tuning in this week. I hope this helps you enjoy your outdoor space. And until next week, Cash, anything that you want to add for the episode?
We'll see if there's a next week. We'll see if there's a next week.
Thanks for being a good sport. See you next week, you guys. Keep your socks on.
Bye, everybody.